I am also questioning how I got myself into this predicament because I landed inside of the church in the river here. Oh yeah, there's also this mound here. But this is probably the sickest car in like history of any car ever. Because this car is the Ford Mustang, 2003 Ford Mustang, SVT, back when SVT was still a thing. Wish they were still a thing. This is the SVT Cobra. Nickname, the Terminator. This is the Terminator Cobra. What other car has a name more sick than Terminator Cobra? That's what I thought. There's none. But anyways, also you can tell things do look a little different because if you don't know already, a few weeks ago my Forza 5 progress got reset, and Forza chose not to do anything about it until I called them out on Twitter. Then they finally simply told us they couldn't manage to get any of my progress back. It took them a week to say that. But they did, like, almost instantly give me all my inventory and stuff back, so that's it. But after that, I have gotten a lot of my progress back. Like, I've nearly 100%ed both expansions, and I also drove every single road last night, too. Also, for the festival playlist, I am back to 100%ing the playlist right now, but they weren't able to recover any data for any of the other playlists I had 100%ed. Like, I had the road trip and the anniversary both 100%ed, and then all the ones, actually, I don't think I had Donut Media or I didn't have these 300%ed. This one was technically 100%ed. I just missed a couple of points because I wasn't able to do the trial or anything for some reason. But all of these, the rest of these, they were all every single point done. I literally played Forza Horizon 5 for over a year straight just for all of my progress to get completely wiped away. But also, I did notice these two, the Community Choice and Race Off, the thumbnail is exactly the same, so maybe Forza Horizon 5 is coming to the end of its life cycle. Because I was doing some research, Horizon 4 ended in Series 36 or 7 or something. We're on Series 33, 34, I forget. But this year, Horizon 6 should be announced sometime in summer, maybe May. I don't know when 5 was announced, but yeah. Okay, let's just stop talking about Horizon history, and let's talk about the Cobra, the Terminator. This thing is, it's cool, okay? Like, the name is cool, and plus, this is just stock. This thing is a total movie villain car. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Probably, like, you think that the new Cobras, the new Shelbys, like 2016 and that, you think those look insane? Like, you think those look tough? Nah. They are not like the Terminator. They are never gonna be the Terminator, dude. Like, this, like, SVT, Ford's, what was it? Ford's, no, it was, oh my god. It was, like, Special Vehicles team or something? I don't know. But back when they were a thing, they made the Raptor, the Lightning, they made so many sick cars. And then they, yeah. Also, there are no body kit presets. But I do want to keep the stock motor because it sounds like a Coyote, but I don't know if they made the Coyote back then. But I am still going to keep the stock motor no matter what. We do have a lot of engine swaps, though. We have an LS, a diesel, of course, a 5.2 liter. That is really a Coyote. A Dodge Viper V10. The Cobra V12. And of course we have, that's going to be the 1500 horsepower motor and the 1750 horsepower motor. But yeah, we have the racing 7.2 liter V8. I like to call it the trophy truck V8. And also have the racing 4GT V6. But like I said, we're going to keep the stock motor. Also, I could hear it was supercharged So we're going to leave it supercharged, we're going to leave it rear-wheel drive, and there is customization. I genuinely was not expecting that. I thought it was just going to be like the splitter. But what do we have in terms of customization? Obviously, Celine parts. We could turn this into a Celine Mustang. Damn. Honestly, with the Mustang, I like how sharp the front bumper in that looks. I don't know if I want to go with the Celine parts. I mean, obviously, it's for performance. We have... Oh, that's cool! You changed the wing. That's so sick. We have a large... That's a huge Celine wing. Obviously, you got Forza Aero or no Aero. I think we are going to go full Celine. I'm not really a big fan of the bumper. Kind of bland, kind of very, just big. But the Celine bumper really makes it streamlined. It even shrinks it down a little bit. Now, with the side skirts, obviously... Oh, it even adds some little extra vents there, like splits up the vent. And we get some cool side skirts of the hood. Just a giant hood suit compared to the twin vents. I think that's cool. And you can even improve the rear tire profile. So yeah, this thing is definitely a movie villain car, if anything. But so obviously we're gonna just slam it down. That is the sickest looking car I have ever seen in Forza. This thing is going to just be menacing. Let's stick it up the front and rear tires. We got 315s in the back. Dude, that stands with the camera. That stands, dude. That is insane. And we gotta go... Oh, yeah, we gotta do the tire compound. Let's go with slick race tires. And then we gotta throw on some American racing wheels. I have no idea. Okay, American racing. We have a few options here. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Honestly, these don't look like American racing. Like, they kind of look Japanese in a way. But these kind of actually do look like SVT, like, wheels. These are alright, but I kind of like these mesh wheels. I think we do have a few more options, though, around here. Just some off-road, like off-road-ish beadlock looking. So we're not going to go with this. There's a lot of American racing wheels here, though. Like, you have these Krager looking ones. I feel like these, if you paint them black, would look sick. Or these, kind of remind me of the stock wheels. The way they're painted, too, look really nice. These these split 5-spokes look really cool, too. These are, like, some deep dishes. Like, deep dish versions of these. Never thought I'd struggle with wheels so much, but I think... I don't really care how much they weigh, I just care how they look. And these 5-star ones, that's where it's at. Also, I did make them larger in the front, just so that it looks like it's kind of like a Cobra jet in a way. Then we'll go with... Actually, we'll go with a 7-speed on this one. A race driveline and a race differential. I go in here with some racing brakes. We already did the suspension. We need the roll bars. Just notice we weigh 3,700 pounds. We could chop that down to 2,900. And we are at top of A-class if we throw in a roll cage. Oh, I've never seen that before in any car in Forza. It has like these other support things in there. I've never seen that in any other car. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. This thing is actually super unique. That's awesome, dude. We're gonna throw in a new intake. Yeah, that exhaust is just evil, dude. All this new stuff, and then we need a new camshaft. Yeah. We tried is that a race camshaft? I was gonna say, we have a street cam stock. Honestly, I really wish this thing did rev higher, because it only revs to like 7,000 some RPM. Like, maybe if we got it to, like, 8,000 RPM, that'd be awesome. But we still have 774 horsepower. Actually, this looks like a 1,000 horsepower car. Maybe if we twin turbo wing it only takes away 11 horsepower. We are going to do that. That is the wrong thing. So now, I bet if we upgrade this, we get over 1,000. 846, we'll do anti-lag. And no. Huh. 846 out of this engine. Maybe if we do the Coyote. I think the Coyote gets us, like, I want to say, I don't actually know. But we will swap in a modern engine into kind of like a retro car. I actually don't know if this is a modern or retro muscle. I'd imagine it's retro. And then we are getting closer. The supercharger it doesn't push us over. We're at 9,071 at 980 horsepower is our top. Just gonna check again. Yeah, 980 horsepower. If we threw in the twin turbo, it would push us over to 1,000 horsepower. So I think we should do that. But other than that, yeah, so I guess we'll go back to the twin turbo. We're at 907 horsepower, and then that's 1,072 horsepower. We'll throw on some anti-lag, and that's it. So you weigh just over 3,000 pounds, have just over 1,000 horsepower, and we're S1 890. I bet if we throw on Forza Aero, we could probably get a lot higher in class. Like, we could probably put this thing maybe low mid S2. Also, we're going to do... Actually, we'll do a good bit of camber in the front, but no camber in the rear. We're also going to completely air out the tires in the back. We'll lower the front, but we'll leave the rear as is. And then we will also limited slip rear differential. Just like that. And then for the paint, I just want to know what colors we have. I knew we'd have a metallic blue, red, or yellow. If we're going to do a movie car, I'm going to actually do my own livery. So that's going to be off camera because the recording's about to end. So I guess let's just get right to it. Alright, I had to bring this thing out in photo mode because the lighting in the house, and normally it's night in game right now. I had to bring this into photo mode so you can actually get the lighting on this because I spent a lot of time on this livery and I think it turned out so well. With the metallic, originally I had it like dark silver and blue, but after I put on the vinyl I changed it to red. So yeah. This is a villain car right here. This is 100% something the Terminator, if they ever made another Terminator movie, this is what the Terminator should drive. I mean, of course, it just sounds evil. Like, that's 1,000 horsepower to the rear wheels. Dude, it rips. Dude, this thing actually flies now. Does it grip? Does it actually have grip? Like, obviously not. That's what I'm supposed to say. It's really, really unstable, though. Okay, it barely turns, but it somehow turns. I feel like I just took that a little too fast. But, dude, this thing rips. Dude, you got a freaking smoke show in this thing. Like, when you think of a villain car, you shouldn't think of, like, a Jaguar or a BMW. You should think of a Mustang Terminator. In 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra. Also, something I didn't realize before was on the rear bumper. Let's get some light on it. And actually, that is horrible lighting. Okay. But it actually says Celine on the rear bumper. Maybe over here. We need, like, softer lighting, not, like, something so sharp. But it's not very noticeable, but you can still kind of see it. If the game decided to be day, that would be wonderful. Got another... Is that a Bentley? That's a Bentley, jeez. But, yeah. Like, the rule... Like, but this thing has so much unique stuff. Like, you could fatten up the rear tires. You could throw out a full Celine body kit. Even has, like, this special roll cage, too. I've never seen that before on any car in Forza at all. Like, I've never seen that. Also, just, like, this thing in general, like, looks really good. Like, you change out, like, the whole rear bumper changes. The side skirts even add some stuff in the vents. These aren't even part of the side skirts here. but they change. It is so sick. I have literally never seen anything like this in a Forza game. Actually, hold, we gotta... Okay, slow off the line with launch control just because there's so much wheel spin. After the video, I'm definitely gonna turn this into a drag car because I know it will be absolutely overpowered at drag races. Because, like, it can get pretty light. Relatively light. And it just looks good. Like, it looks good, sounds good, go like hell. It has a custom roll cage, fat rear tires and everything. Like, this thing is genuinely insane. And it has a boatload of engine swaps, too. Which is even crazier for a Mustang. And, I mean, not even... Actually, all of them are V8s. Like, that diesel's V8, so... The only two engines that aren't V8s are the V12 from the TVR Cobra and the Ford GT. But other than that, this thing could probably be used for a bunch of other things, too. Like, this is crazy.